and welcome to For The Drive. And on today's episode of Friends of For The Drive, I'm not taking a look at a supercar or not even a sports car, but I'm taking a look at my first SUV. So what we have here is a 1993 Landrover Defender 200 TDI with a 2.5 litre turbo diesel engine. 0 to 60 is about a week, I think, and if you can find the right gears. But to me, that's what gave birth to what you class now as a modern SUV. These things, especially the fact that now Land Rover have stopped making the Defenders, I have got a newfound love for these things. So I think let's take it for a ride and see what it's like. See you guys in a sec. So I am now joined by Toby, the owner. Thank you very much for coming out to do this today.
Pleasure.
What made you buy this? Because if I'm not mistaken, you had a pretty fancy car before you picked up this little beast.
Yeah, I had a Aston Martin Vantage V8. It was 2006, so a bit of an older one, but this is definitely a different beast, like you say. It's something extremely different.
Is that what that stone was?
Yeah, that was the stone.
Jesus Christ. My heart stopped for a second.
Window did not smash, it's the stone hitting the wheel arch.
Oh, okay.
No, it was really, I had to get rid of the Aston for personal reasons, I guess, but this is something that I've always wanted. Defenders have always been in my life, I think, you know, from when I was a kid, and it was actually one of the first cars that I remember acknowledging as a model to remember when I was a lot younger. I had friends and parents that had them, and I always loved going in the back with the benches and found it really cool that you could look out the back window and you're sitting sideways. It was just something a little bit different. And then just looking into the history of them, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, and starting to become quite interested in the brand and in the model itself, you just start to pick up how much history they have and the kind of impact they've had on the UK. And
what specifically do you love about it?
it's just hilarious. That it's one of those. It has so much character. It's horrendous. The mileage, or the miles per gallon on it is just atrocious. I think my V8s were about the same. I've had 2 V8s. They were about the same MPG, I think, as this. It's slow, it's not fast whatsoever. You know, I think I've done 70 in it and it sounded like the doors are going to fall off, so I don't go anywhere near that again. And go around corners, it's like it's going to roll every time you go around a corner. The whole chassis wobbles, as you can feel now, and it's like you're going to lose control. The look of the car is the big one, I think. You know, I think this model started in 1990, so this is the Defender, the late Defender that we all know and love.
Yeah.
It just looks so good, and a bit like the Aston Martin, I think, with the DB9 Advantage. It's so timeless. It's you know, it's over, what's that, 27 years old, 28 years old, and it still looks absolutely brilliant. And even the late 2016 models, they didn't really change much at all. I mean, this one's a 93, and to someone that doesn't really know what they're looking for, it looks the same as a brand new 2016 model.
You could just say it's a private plate.
Yeah.
Someone go, okay, yeah, like early 2000s, quite easily.
Yeah, and that shows that Land Rover didn't really feel the need to tweak the look of it that much, because they knew that it looks good and they kind of got it spot on from the start.
What would you say that is the negative points? Because as you say, like, the build quality's always been slated. No matter, like, by anyone, you say, oh, Land Rover, oh well, how many times have you had it rebuilt and things like that. I mean, is there anything else that you'd say that's kind of either a bad design for, or you know, you just like wish that wasn't so?
This thing, I think, going down to being really picky, I think the locking is really annoying. You can't lock this car properly anyway. You have to really work at it to get it locked. And I've driven a 2013 model as well, and that didn't have central locking either. You had to lock the inside of the doors before you all got out to actually lock the whole car.
Oh no, okay.
The fact that it leaks is quite annoying, but that's all part of it. That's what I love about this car, is it rains in here when it rains outside, so it's not a driver's car at all, so take this with a pinch of salt, but the way it drives at speed is, I'm going to say scary.
Yeah.
It's not built for speed at all, so I've done a few motorway trips in it and it has been quite intense. It takes so long to get up to speed, right? I've just been touching on it, I think. First gear, second gear, third gear. Whenever you put the clutch in, it's hard work. You have to kind of put the clutch in and then find each gear, figure out where it is. I know it looks seamless in the video, but it's because I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
And then if you have the brake due to traffic or someone in front of you turning off or something, it's the real depressing feeling, because you know you've just spent a good amount of time trying to get it up to speed, so it can be quite.
Just find yourself shouting at the cars in front, get out of the way!
Do not brake, do not brake!
This is not really a car that you'd modify, but you actually have taken stuff out the back, haven't you? Because you had, was it just like an extra row of seats behind?
Yeah, I had crew seats in the back. So crew seats are the standard seats, I guess, that you would have in the front, but they're facing sideways in the back. So I had those. I didn't like them; they were a bit too big, so the boot space was quite small, I guess, if you like. Those in. So I've taken one side out and then replaced the other side with a bench. Which is the more of the classic style that you would expect in an older Defender, just to have a bench in the back, which is part of the reason I did it as well, I think. I've spray painted, if you like, certain bits of the body, so as you've seen, it's got kind of a black and red theme to it, no chrome or anything, so I've tried to keep it strict to that colour scheme. A lot of the other work I've done to it is to keep it running and keep it maintained. So.
That's not really modifying, that's just, as you say, maintenance. Would you replace this, or would you get another car as your daily? Like keep this for for the popping around for fun and for a bit of off-roading that might be available, or would you replace this? Like, right, you know, I've had a bit of fun with the Defender, get something a bit more usable every day.
I think, and I think this hit me as soon as I bought this, I think now that I've got one, I can't see myself not having one.
Okay.
So whether it's I always have this, or I buy a newer one or an older one, I think I'll always have the Defender. Like I said, it's been something that I've had a passion for since I was young, so when I finally got one, it was kind of a real nice box to tick. Felt right that I had it in the end, but yeah, I think I'll probably maybe get a newer one at some point, not in the near future, because I would quite like to use it for motorway miles. I do a lot of travelling up to the Midlands, so I'd quite like to use it for that. I have another car for that, but a newer one would, they're a lot more refined, should we say, and a lot more easier to drive at speed, so I think for that very reason I'd quite like to get a new one at some point, but that's just something to think about in the near future.
But now you've got the bug that you can't let it go.
Definitely got the Defender bug.
Oh wow! Okay, that. Whoa!
Oh yeah, she's a beast.
That's a workout on the left leg. Jesus Christ! It's quite far away, actually.
It is, yeah.
That's a very.
That's it. Yeah.
Very strange position.
Of course.
Where's the biting point? Although one thing I do like about it is that you've got so much visibility.
Yeah.
I'd say it's proper rugged.
Very unrefined. It's raw. It's how a car should be, in my opinion. They coughed out just over 2 million out of the Solihull factory from 1948, and yeah, they reckon like over 1.5 of them are still about, which is amazing.
I mean, that is genuinely impressive.
70 odd years. I do need to put a new one. If I do keep it for the next 4 or 5 years, I do need to do a chassis replacement in the next 4 or 5 years, that's what my local specialist reckons. I don't know much about the chassis, so he had to comment on that one.
Right.
But he reckons that if we do a chassis replacement, the rest of the car is so good that it'll do another 30 years without having to need any major work doing again. So we go right here. And I thoroughly believe that, as morbid as this sounds, this car will probably outlive you and I. It will probably be still around, whether it's in working condition or not, whether it's sat rusting in the back of someone's field behind a farm, it will still be around when you and I pass. That's the other thing. People pull over for you because they don't want to get in the way of this huge vehicle. Even though you're the one that should be getting on the grass.
If any car's going to be fare better on grass, it's this. It's high up, big tyres. One thing that I have noticed when I've on the occasion been in high-rise vehicles like MPVs or normal road-going SUVs is because you're high up, you get that sense of presence that other cars kind of just subconsciously get out of your way. And there are some people that I go, you definitely only bought that car so you could feel like you could lord it over everyone else. But these aren't like that. Like you know, driving around, you just a bit of fun. But people do it through actual respect more than fear.
That's it. Yeah. I think a lot of it is, you know,
the brakes.
It's like, oh yeah, we got a nice English defender. Yeah, I'll pull over for him. He must be a good guy. There's that respect throughout the car community and outside of the car community. A lot of people that aren't interested in cars, like I was touching on earlier, still appreciate a Landrover Defender. It's really, apart from the radio, it doesn't really have any electronics in it. It's purely mechanical.
Yeah.
Really raw. You know, it's everything is running from combustion engine and hydraulic pumps. There's no computers in this thing that are controlling this traction control. There's no computers that are controlling brakes or whether the diff should be working differently at different times. It's all completely raw, and that is important when it comes to fixing these things and making or doing maintenance on them.
Yeah,
because it's a lot easier, and when stuff does break, it's normally quite easy to find out what's causing it or what has broken. You haven't got to plug it in and look at the error code.
Yeah, you literally just get underneath the bonnet, have a look, or get underneath the car and have a look.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say it's the hardest car I've actually driven, but it's a lot harder than I was expecting because it's it's big, it's designed to be rugged, it's designed to be, as you say, totally practical. So nothing's been made super soft and easy. Oh, look at that!
You got a wave. See?
That's amazing.
The love on his face. He was loving that.
Yes, I was kind of expecting it to be really painful.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, when you just pop to the shops to get a pint of milk or something, you realise how hard work it is, because it's a quick journey and you want it to be as seamless and easy as possible to just run up to the shop, but you're almost exhausted when you get back, so you got to fight your way up through all the gears to get there and do the clutch, so your left leg is bulging with veins by the time you get back.
My left leg will ache later when I get home. I'll get into my car and go, oh thank Christ.
It'll be bulging and veiny.
But it's, it's that, the seats are actually quite comfy.
Yeah.
But the whole car is shifting because it's high up, it's got quite a long amount of travel on the suspension, but I don't know, I was expecting it to be like bouncy to the point where it hurt. That's actually being a pleasant surprise.
Good, okay. But you'll find how unbelievably uncomfortable they are on this type of terrain.
Okay, this is where I'm going to now eat my words.
They just like...
Oh, that body roll. Okay, that was... It's a good sense though, because the one thing that I've now noticed is that that lean feels quite disconcerting the first time that happened.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we're going to roll!
We're not, that was not a steep angle by any stretch, but that felt like I immediately went, oh, my weight has shifted.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I've had it where I've pulled over for cars in the country lanes around me and you go up onto the bank and it's like, oh my, I'm literally sat at like 45 degrees, but that bank was not steep. It just kind of exaggerates all slopes.
but I want a car for every situation. I would love to have one of these. I wanted one anyway, and now actually experiencing it, I'm just like, yeah, now I can understand, you know, even a small glimpse of it. I'm like, okay, now I understand why people hang on to these things. Even though they do that. But I still want one. But then also I want a supercar, I want a nice big Grand Tourer, you know, I just want a fleet. Oh, there goes my GoPro covered in blood.
You'll find in a minute that you can just take your hands off the steering wheel and it will just take itself.
Oh, the track itself, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm wary about what we're about to find around the corner because it's like clay.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
But it should be right.
If it's bad enough, then this is actually quite funny.
Yeah, like, good content if we get stuck. I'm in suede shoes.
Yeah, I did think, oh, should I bring like the most stereotypical, like, I did actually bring the flat cap because I thought, but I was like, oh, I won't do that. And I thought, oh, should I bring my boots and everything ready to go off? And I was like, nah. Oh my god. Oh.
Just don't want to scratch it too much on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's this kind of stuff. So it's quite interesting. Should be right. Famous last words.
Oh my god. I'm so glad you're so glad you're driving.
Right, scary. Come on. There we go. Squeaky bum time. Do not want to get stuck. So they're just so capable, aren't they?
Yeah, I was like,
it's just not even struggling. Yeah, just no problem at all. Oh,
so that is the end of the video. That thing is a hell of a lot of fun. You can actually see that Toby's actually washing off the mud to protect the chassis that we were talking about earlier, so it doesn't rust too quickly and make him have to spend a lot of dosh getting a new one made too soon. But yeah, so capable off-road. Hopefully the footage, the GoPro footage, showed how extreme that the muddy clay and all that was, and it just handled it like it was nothing. So yeah, totally impressed. Kind of want one now, so add that to the list of cars that I want to get. It's getting ever longer, but yeah, no, a lot of fun, and actually, say, surprisingly comfortable on the road. Although it's a bit of a manhandle in terms of clutch and where you are sat in the cabin, a lot of fun, and I've got great respect for this vehicle and what it stands for. A huge thank you to Toby for coming out and showing me what this baby is capable of doing. But that is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.